Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day, and I'm Johan Milan, and today, Thursday, 21 March 2024. The trade setup directions for today will be long on the Aussie, the CAD and the Euro, short on the New Zealand, the Swiss and the Yen. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. Look at the dollar index now after the FOMC meeting last night. I think we can clearly say that dollar bearishness is on. So we saw the break, we saw the top reversal, we saw the moving averages change over. And I was waiting for the retest for the structure to confirm. So now we got the retest and now confirmed. So now I'm turning pretty much bearish on the dollar completely. I was bearish to a large extent here, and my intraday got me sometimes a little bit more bullish on the dollar, but now everything confirms. I had the retest. The bears proved themselves on the retest here now, and that's very, very important for me. But the bulls was trying to push it through the flag pattern, but then the bears took control, and that's now bears proving themselves. Dollar weakening now from the number 1 spot to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Still neutral here on the 4-hour setups, but it's slowly but surely dropping down the page. So we should see a further drop today. Now for the medium, long term and short term, I can be bearish on dollar. That pushes gold up sky high. So if you got this trade here, you got all targets hit everywhere, and so lovely move on gold. Quite a big spike up there last night. Was surprised that would happen. It looks so similar than what we had here, the big spike and then the sell-off. So yeah, this is not always good news when that happens. Yeah, if you got targets loaded, then it's great, but if you don't have targets loaded, it's a bit of a wasted candle, something like that. So we'll see by tonight what happens with it. But a nice jump up the page there. So anything you traded off these levels, off the support level, yeah, definitely made some money for you. So I will have to look at retracements. So if I draw in the Fibonacci from here to there, I can start to see here between the 50 and the 60. So these are the levels that I'm interested in. There's not many of them. Very difficult to read now with that silly spike. But the 50% level doesn't seem bad there also. So those are the two levels I will watch. You can watch them separate or as one big level, doesn't really matter, but there are some levels to watch. So if this can come back down, find support here roughly at the 21.95, 21.85, roughly that area there, and we can get a strong reversal there. Dollar is getting weaker, so I would definitely look for some long setups there then on gold. So something to watch for today there. And the Euro Swiss, lovely stuff. This is the trade we took on the 1-hour charts. So I discussed it on yesterday morning's video, so you can go and have a look there. You can see also how I set up the targets there yesterday. So yeah, new high, trailed the stop loss, new high, trailed the stop loss, hitting T1, your first target. The second target just missed it sadly, but still pushing. So if it takes out that high and you do not get a target, you can still trail the stop loss there. But an absolute lovely trade. This one, yeah, the risk on this trade was roughly 30 pips to your target there, 35 T1, and that's going to be up to 50, 51, 52, depends on where you got it exactly. So this is a lovely trade, lovely move for a 1-hour chart. So let's hope for the best. Nothing new there for me on the 4 hours. You can see Euro Swiss all good there, but I want to focus just on the final trades. Then I will definitely sit back and say, right, you know what else can I do? Most likely I'll draw in some fibs here to see what's going on there, and I don't see any levels at present, so that's why I'm waiting for this to play out. We got the 1-hour trade, we sit and wait for that one to play out. And the pound Swiss, we got the long here. Yet again, it was all done on yesterday's video, so please have a look there to see the entry and the targets. But we got the long there, and last night on this long lower shadow, yeah, you can see a long lower shadow there. I trailed the stop loss there, then got to a first target. The risk on this trade was about 35, 40 odd. and that's almost 50 to the first target, and the second target almost a 1 to 2. So we will see. Stop is in the money. We can't lose money now. Just a little bit there, but we are in the money on the trade, and got a first target in the bank, and that's a great place to be. Now going for the final target, and yet again, please go and see how I calculated or got to the targets on yesterday's video. So beautiful trade. I will see tomorrow if I can get some new entries, because if I look at the swing here, there's still no levels I can use, so I'm stepping aside from it for today. I'm just keeping it open for the potential of a target. S&P 500 dollar weakening, stock market bullish after the FOMC meeting last night. US kept the interest rates flat, but there was a lot of talk about lowering interest rates later this year. It's election year, new president, so we should definitely see the lowering of interest rates for this year and next year at least. After that, I have no idea what will happen, but for now, that'll be stock market bullish for us, and I need a retracement. I'm not gonna buy it up there. Trading the FOMC news events are very, very difficult. Retracements would be great. So on a weaker dollar, I'm just waiting for this to retest. Might be only tomorrow, but a strong level here. I'm waiting for the retest here, and we can see between the 50 and the 61% of this last directional move. So let's see if it retraces, great stuff. If it doesn't, well, I'm not going to buy at those levels. And the euro yen, euro green zone, yen red zone, last directional swing. Beautiful end of day trade for us on the mentorship groups, right in on the lows, and yeah, went straight to the targets up there. But still, euro yen good. I'm waiting for this retracement. Big level coming in here, resistance, 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 resistance. So when it gets back there, I'll hope for some support, candle reversals there, then I'll take another long there. CAD yen, big swing up the page. CAD suddenly from weak to strong, so CAD yen is the weaker one. CAD is really gaining strength here, and there was a couple of news events that pushed the CAD up over the last few days. So I want to be long, but not at those levels. I would wait for retracement unless it's going to consolidate. Then I'll see for something else next week. But for now, I'll only get interested in it when it retraces down there. In the US yen, although the US are weakening, the yen is really, really, really under pressure. So yes, I would like to be long here, basically short the yen, but I would first like to see it to come back here. All right, I love the yen. Difficult thing to trade to a certain extent, but it can move really big. So I like the US yen and the euro yen, but I would only get interested here. You can see a support and resistance, and hopefully become support yet again of this last directional swing if it gets down there. So I'm going to wait there for a reversal. I'm not saying it will go there. All I'm saying is if it gets down there. Then the euro New Zealand, euro green zone, New Zealand red zone. So I'm still good with this. Nice directional swing. The old resistance there becoming a support. Hopefully when it gets back down there, I can get some candle reversals for some more support, for some more longs up the page. Then the pound yen, big swing, big level coming in here. Resistance, resistance. So pound neutral, but yen I want to be short here. This is a way of getting short in the yen by buying the pound yen. So I would like it to come back down here. If it gets down here, I'll then look for some levels and some candle reversals. In the pound Australian dollar, this is a trade I took yesterday morning. I had it on the video and it failed outright. It gave you all the nice entries. My hopes was very high on this. On the very next candle, it just sell off. Gave me some better entries. I thought, okay, well, this is going to fly, and just boom, and failed. So that was a full loss. So we got two stunning winning trades, but this one is a losing trade. I'm not going to attend to this today. This is trend reversal stuff, so I'll take this off my watch list. In the Aussie New Zealand, Aussie very strong. It's got all the sparkle. New Zealand still battling here in the red zone. So we'll see, but on a nice retracement back to the Fibonacci 61% level, I'm actually more after that area there than any lower levels there. But that's the area I'll get interested in. I would love to be long here, but not at those levels up there. So on a retracement back down here, I'll see if I can get some candle reversals. In the pound New Zealand, pound, It's grey, it's neutral. New Zealand still, I want to be short in the New Zealand. This is a form of getting that. But be aware they're getting close. You can watch on the live stream to see if you don't have this indicator, if anything changes here. But when it gets back down here, this is what I'm after. Resistance, resistance, support. Between the 50 and 61 of this last big swing. So when it gets back down there, I'm going to be interested in taking some longs, but I'm going to wait for some nice pattern reversals here before I will enter. Then my favorite trade idea for today is a potential long on the Dow Jones. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. So if I go to the Dow Jones, a nice run after the FOMC meeting last night. I like this setup a lot. Just going to need a retracement, that's all. But we'll see. It's Thursday, there's a lot of news coming out. Back to the 61% level. Yeah, you see the Fibonacci 61 right on those highs there. And this last directional swing. So if this can get back to this level, I'll get interested, as long as the dollar stays weak or even weakening further. But as long as it's in the bottom 4 spots, ideally would be red. I would love them to be stock market bullish. So 100% here, I just need a retest, and then a strong bottom reversal here. Any pattern reversal like a candle, double bottoms, or anything technically that you know that can confirm support and a nice bottom reversal, then I'll take some long positions. Trading isn't just about my insights, guys. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. And I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. Support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.